saying that you can't let him be comfortable. Well, how? How do I take him out of that? What do you want me to do tactically?
Right. Put him on his heels. Try to trap him. When Volkanovski struggles, it's when you get him going backwards. And again, struggling is relative, right? I mean, who doesn't struggle against Topuria and Makhachev?
Coach Dean Thomas, talk to us.
Well, I want to express the sentiment you guys had earlier. I just don't think that Lopes can fight at this pace, at a slow pace, and try to go technique for technique with Volkanovski. I think he needs to go forward. I think he needs to just throw caution to the wind and just say, you know what, if I gas out, I gas out. But I think that's his best chance of winning, is just to fight fast and fight hard.
Catch him with something. Because he does have power to put you out of there.
Volk is one of the rare short guys that fights well as a counterpuncher.
He's got some long arms, so he must have long arms for being a smaller guy. Because this jab gets there.
Yeah, it's his timing.
71.5 inches, the reach.
Good calf kick by Volk. It's also the elite way in which he moves, right? It's like the feints. The feints are for a purpose. They're not just random. He's not just, as Izzy puts it, smashing buttons. He's setting everything up.
And Volkanovski has a 71-inch reach. Diego has 72. So while Diego's taller, his arms are long, man.
It's the wide shoulders. Nice low kick along with the punch.
Lopes able to counter with the left hand, but largely one and done.
Well, the problem is he's trying to fight in response to what Volk is doing. He's got to go first if you're Diego Lopes. Let your hands go.
You never knew how Lopes would handle this championship setting, but the aggression that accompanied his rise has not been here tonight.
Well, he's just getting outclassed so far. It doesn't mean he can't pull it out with one big shot and change everything, because he has that kind of power. It's just, will that power be there in 3, 4, and 5?
It's like that stallion, man. You don't want to break him. You want to let him run. He needs to get going, like Dean said.
Good jab by Lopes,
yes.
Trying to double it up.
Diego threw some good low kicks earlier, but now he seems resigned to boxing. And that could be because he got rocked, and so he's sort of tightening everything up. And right now he seems perplexed. Oh, he got rocked. He got rocked.
Oh.
And now Volk continuing with the offense, going back to the wrestling under 2 minutes in round 2.
Volk immediately gets his hands locked whenever he takes these shots. So while Lopes does a good job of defending the shot at the hips, Volk just immediately gets his hands locked around his body and just starts trying to show him different levels of takedowns.
And not just that, like, look how good the head placement is there in the clinch.
Lopes able to fight his way out.
So far, all the questions of whether or not Volkanovski still has it have been answered. Well, he still has it. He looks fantastic.
Yes, he does.
So when you're in there and you're finding a hard time finding your rhythm, you got to just go back to what got you here. Or you got to throw caution to the wind. Because right now, it'll be hard to find your rhythm, especially when you're fighting a guy who's fighting very well. So it's one thing to find your rhythm whenever you set the tempo of the fight right away, but he is so behind right now in terms of the way this fight is playing out. He's got to do something big.
Volk is cut. He's cut on the right eye.
That's a bad cut. Both guys landing there with the bigger right hand from Volkanovski, or so it appears.
And a beautiful jab by Volkanovski.
Diego needs to move that head.
Well, Lopes is coachable. We'll see what Francisco Grasso can instruct if we hit the stools after round 2.
Beautiful counter left there by Volk.